Oh man, I can't do it with this. like this, it's so awkward to do. Sup fams? It's been a long time since I've done a movie / anything review. Aside from blue reviews, I've actually been on a huge hiatus on my reviews. So just to make it up for you guys, I'm gonna review something that I just recently found out. Well, not that I recently found out. I think I found this out like last year, late last year, or early. Actually, I think early this year. I'm not sure. But I just saw this on Netflix, and it just premiered this July 3rd, 2020. So, and what I'll be talking about? Well, it's gonna be OnOrigins. It's kind of funny because I'm reviewing a Japanese horror show, and I'm wearing a Star Wars shirt, whatever. Yeah, but hey, I just got back from a nap. My hair's a little messy, and well, I just had this on. So let's get on to that right now. All right, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1. Action. OnOrigins is actually like a prequel that as far as I've seen, it seems that it takes place way before the whole incident of Kayako, which is the story that we all know. I had actually like a funny history with Ju-on. I remember like watching the Americanized remake called The Grudge, and I only seen like a couple of snippets of the original Ju-on The Grudge, which I heard is actually a third movie because it was first 2 short films and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't really have much exposure to Ju-on. I have more exposure to Ringu and the Ring franchise, so I'll cover that someday. But then again, guys, let me know down in the comments section down below if you guys want me to review the Ringu movies. Right, on to the review. Now, Ju-on is actually like multiple stories in between, most likely like a girl that, like a teenage girl from a school that just came from a different school and she's trying to fit in, but something happens. There's also like a social worker. I think she's only like in it like halfway through the show, season 1 or season. And there's also this news reporter, which I think she's the kind of the most interesting one. Actually, no. Actually, there's a paranormal researcher that actually lived in the house where Kayako's the whole thing is happening. And they all try to this movie is like a movie. This show is kind of like a crime drama, like a horror drama. So it's also like a crime show where like they try to piece everything together. So a lot of instances of actually domestic violence towards anybody, and these hauntings or this pattern that's happening with people just dying like a lot. It takes a while for the store, for like everybody to know that where all the story is coming from that house. But it's mostly Ju-on, or just mainly like a bunch of stories that are in between that are just interconnected due to that house, because like a lot of the victims are either living in that house or basically had involvement in that house, or actually visited that house. All right, so let's get on to to the review. I already said that, but yeah. Now let me just get on to a couple of the things that I didn't like from the show. I just feel like some of the scares were like not that effective to me. Sometimes they could be a little bit cheesy, but then again, that is J-horror, but I also love J-horror, so yeah. But then again, sometimes even for J-horror standards, in my opinion, I think they're just a bit too cheesy. And as much as I like this, but somehow I'm like, I'm more in between. Is you can see the scares coming. They're effective, but I mean, I don't know. I kind of wish that my scares came out a little unexpected. Oh, if there's gonna be build up, let there be some amazing build up, which they do. It's just that some of those scares that you see coming are just, some of them are not done well. But they do get better like near towards the end of the season, especially around episode 5 or 6. This is mostly like the things I didn't like from the show. Now let's just get on to what I do like. And that is actually, yeah, once again about the scares are pretty cool. I've seen a ton of J-horror films, and this is actually just what it is. When it comes to J-horror, like they use images and stuff that like, well, it seems a bit weird, but when you see it in context, it's creepy. For example, I'm not gonna spoil it again, but I think around episode 4, there is a scene where this man, well, he deals with a fetus, an unborn fetus. It seems that it's getting cheesy, but then again, once it actually executes, I was just like, oh crap. Actually, freaking Ricky. And around episode 6, I think when they see more of these spirits coming around, It's like more in towards you see them more grotesque and everything. And the sound, I just love this. I also listen to the surround sound, and man, the sound design is phenomenal. Aside, I love just hearing footsteps walking around, and then you just hear, like, again, the fetus baby crying from a distance, and it's just creepy. And then just how, like, even like it's mostly like quiet, the surround sounds just hit you crazy with just some crazy music and sound effects. I'm going a little rough right here because then again I did woke up from a nap, but hey, I'm doing this video for you guys. The acting is phenomenal. Actually, it's really good, especially with the news reporter who basically her boyfriend, here's a little minor spoiler, the only spoiler I can say, well, her boyfriend dies and she's trying to figure out, well, what is the cause? I mean, she kind of knows, but she wants to know what is the motivation of this whole entity that's going on. And the paranormal researcher, when he like visits a house, he used to live in the house, but he doesn't know. And once they actually reveal that he's in that house, that they used to live in the house, it's just really cool how he just it seems that he like knows, but when you're trying to give this performance, I feel like he's just in denial about it. And yeah, like I said, even though I had problems with a couple of build-up scares, a lot of the build-up scares were great, especially around that. I think episode 1, where like again before the boyfriend dies, he encounters like one of the ghosts, and holy shit, it's freaking creepy. And one of the flashback scenes, there's a scene where I think you've already seen the scene floating around the internet, where one of the spirits is like all black and her eyes are just bulging out, and I'm like, whoa. That is something that I'm gonna have nightmares about when I get into bed. I also just love the pacing and build up. Again, I just love how it's just not a traditional J-horror movie. It actually has build up and pacing, and it just works. Like, you get to be invested and immersed into the whole universe, to the whole world, the whole entire story. And once you think things are settling down and something happens, it's like it's amazing how it somehow breaks the rules of horror. Or like you think that you're gonna see, like you're just gonna think you're just gonna go this way, but then again somehow it just breaks that rule and just scares the shit out of you, which is amazing. I love when horror movies do that, especially in J-horror. And going back to that fetus, one last thing I'm gonna say, I'm just glad I ate before I saw that scene. Oh boy. And also what I love is that it's 6 episodes, and each episode's like I think 22, 28 to 30 minutes each, and it went by fast, even though, like, again, they do slow builds, but it doesn't feel that it's too slow. It's amazing. It went by fast, and it's a nice little binge. And it does leave it into a cliffhanger, which I will not give away. I mean, I am a little confused, but still, they're probably gonna explain it in the 2nd season. What I also like, I think, I can't see this as a retcon, because I think, as far as I know, they sort of hinted some stuff there in the original Ju-on. Again, I need to watch the original Ju-on, but when it comes to when they ever get to Kayako, I feel like I used to think that when she came back as a vengeful spirit, I thought it was just from it is from Japanese folklore, when a restless spirit who was killed in a wrong way is just so grudgeful and so mean and aggressive spirit. And it seems that it's not just Kayako coming back due to the folklore. I think something has to do with that house. What I've seen, something that in that house is creating some sort of thing that's going on. I feel like it's more of the house rather than Kayako. And I really like that. It's actually a little intriguing origin. It is called OnOrigins after all. But so also one thing, if you're not into J-horror, you're not really gonna like this much. And also, if you're gonna expect like a Kayako origin story, don't expect that right away, because as far as I know, this show takes place around the 80s and 90s. And as far as I know, as far as I've seen, Kayako's origin story has not shown up yet. Well, you do hear the cat growl, or like meow or whatever, but again, I think it's more of a metaphorical thing. Like certain death is coming, or death is coming to you right now, or something bad is gonna happen to you. It doesn't have to be death, or just bad luck's gonna happen to you. Again, more like old cat story folklore. The cat was cute though, I love it. But yeah, the story takes place way before the events of Kayako, as far as I've seen. So I wish I could be more elaborate with this review, but then again, I want to keep this as spoiler-free as I can so you guys can enjoy. But yeah, it was actually really dug this show. Hopefully they continue off with this with the show. I'm not gonna lie, if I were to give it out of 5, I'll probably give it like a 3.5 to a 4 stars. It's not perfect, obviously, but it's is really good. I actually think it's some of the best stuff ever. As far as I've seen, aside from the ending, at least at least it's better than the Grudge that recently came out, the movie. I love Sam Raimi, but what the hell, man. So yeah, that is my review of Ju-On Origins. What you guys think? Have you guys seen it or not? I do recommend checking it out though. But if you guys seen it, let me know down in the comment section down below if you liked it or disliked it. And make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And also share with your friends. And also make sure you hit that bell for notifications. So this is Javi from Javi Productions signing off, and enjoy the show. I still can't do it.